Hello everyone! Today I wanted to talk about milk and the kind of milk that I drink. I have done a lot of research on this, so I want to get right into it. The kind of milk that I drink is Ronnybrook milk. It's from New York. It's made pretty locally to me, and it's sold in my grocery store. It's actually sold at Adams. I'm going to do a close-up of the bottle. So as you can see, it's just Ronnybrook, and this is the back. I don't know if you can tell, but this is a glass bottle. So they have their story on the back, and as you may have noted, that there is no nutritional ingredient information on the bottle. It's just milk. There's no chemicals in it. There's no preservatives. So, I am buying milk about every week. This one is good until the 6th, and I'm just going to show you the cap too. The cap just says Ronnybrook Farm. It says cream line milk, and this is whole milk. I buy whole milk because typically what they do to milk to make it skim milk, fat-free, 2%, is they'll add a lot of chemicals. They'll put it through a process that is heating it to very high degrees, and with that they're breaking up all of the nutrients in the milk. Typically, that's for conventional milk. Since I want to stick to the whole milk because that's the way pretty much that it's coming out of the cow, I feel that it's the most nutritious to have whole milk because it is a full-bodied flavor. You don't drink as much of it, which is good that I'm not consuming a lot of milk. I am a huge milk drinker. I love milk. Growing up, I used to drink a lot of it. Still, was drinking a lot of it before I switched to the whole milk. So I will just require, an actual serving size, which is usually 4 to 8 ounces when I drink a glass of milk. I like to put this in my coffee every day. I do just a couple tablespoons of milk in my coffee, or if it's at the top, since this is a cream line bottle, which I'll explain in a minute, I'll just scoop out some cream for my coffee, which is so good, and that's what I love about this the most. So, like I was saying, with conventional milk, you'll note on your bottle or carton, it'll say ultra pasteurized milk. What that means is the fact that it was heated to a very high temperature multiple times, and also, it is homogenized. Homogenized means that it was forced through sort of like a funnel machine to break up the particles so that way it's a consistent liquid that's coming out of your carton. That way there's no chunks. And with this process that it's going through pasteurization and homogenized, it's breaking up all of those good nutrients that you are supposed to be getting, and in turn are getting a lot of chemicals from this process. By buying milk locally and by buying milk that is minimally pasteurized, my milk is pasteurized. The lowest temperature that you can heat milk, that is legal. So what that means is, I believe this is heated to 170 degrees, and that is the lowest temperature that you can heat milk to that is legal. Most states, it is illegal to have raw milk. Raw milk is just milk that's come straight out of the cow, and there's no heating process that takes place for raw milk. It's just the milk that comes directly out of the cow. With raw milk is illegal in most states. I believe it's over 20 states right now. With that, there is no medical benefit to having raw milk. Some people who are the extremists of the clean eating or healthy eating world think that maybe raw milk is the best because it is that extreme way. There is no process that's going on there to prevent any bacteria. Although that is not the case. If the milk isn't being heated at all, it's not killing any of that bad bacteria that can cause infection. There are very, very few cases of deaths that are reported in the medical world of people dying from having raw milk. That alone scared me to not want to seek that out. I wanted to have the best milk that I can have possible without any risk of infection or, you know, of course putting my life on the line, which I know is a little bit extreme, and probably that won't happen, but I would like to not chance that. So my milk is pasteurized, meaning that it's heated just at one time, and it's heated to the lowest temperature that you can heat milk legally. With that, it is non-homogenized. It's not forced through that machine to get rid of the clumps and the inconsistencies that the conventional food world is marketing to you that is good. That's not good. With this milk, like I mentioned, it is cream-lined milk. So when I get this, it's filled to the top and it will have cream at the top. So what I like to do is I dip my spoon in there for coffee and I'll use that for a couple days. I love it. It's amazing. I only need a little bit. It's really good, and it takes me back, you know, to a much simpler time. I don't know if any of you are I Love Lucy fans, but just kind of experiencing the 50s and older times, and what that would have been like to have milk delivered to your door and to be in glass bottles, so that way there's no chemicals being transported through a plastic bottle. Everything about this company is something that I believe in and that I want to support. In the clean eating world, there's a term that we're saying, which is vote with your fork and vote with your dollars. And this is me voting with my dollars. I want to support Ronnybrook. I like their product that they're selling, and I try to buy other things that they have available as well. This isn't their only milk method that they are selling in stores. They also have smaller 12-ounce bottles, and they make chocolate milk. They do make the skim milk and 2%. I believe that the way that they make the other types of milk, which would be the skim milk and the 2%, is that they actually skim the cream off of that, but I'm not 100% with that. That's also part of the reason why I like to stick to the whole milk. Like I said, it's a full-bodied flavor. It's very creamy. It's delicious. I would never dare drink another milk again. It is a little bit hard to find. If you're going to your alternative grocery stores, you may be able to find it. I don't know if it's sold anywhere out of New York. However, I will link below their website so you can read about their story. And I know I have talked about it before, so you may have already checked them out. But there's someone that they're doing good things, and like I said, I want to support them in what they're doing. They also sell yogurt, cream fraîchés, I believe it is. They sell a bunch of other things with their product line or in their product line. So definitely check them out. They make ice cream. I know different alternative grocery stores that I go to will have different sets of products from Ronnybrook. And like I said, Fairacre Farms is where I am able to buy this milk. I haven't found it in another place yet, but I am confident that of course it is sold other places, and I think that you may be able to order it through their website. So I hope that you found this helpful, and I hope that you guys may check out Ronnybrook. I think that they're a great product, and cheers!